This morning, let's get you a report on the big boost to India's drone arsenal. We're now close to acquiring 30 Predator drones from the United States. A high-level meeting will be held in the Defence Ministry to discuss the acquisition worth around 21,000 crore rupees. These drones will come armed with advanced systems and weapons packages and enable long-range surveillance as well as precision strikes.
This is the Sea Guardian, a US-built advanced drone. Built for long-endurance reconnaissance, the Sea Guardian is a derivative of the legendary Predator drone. And like the Predator, the Sea Guardian can fire weapons if required. The Indian Armed Forces have been looking to acquire drones like these for years. And now, after all this time, finally, a 22,500 crore rupee deal is on the threshold of clearance for India to acquire 30 of these drones. 10 each for the Air Force, the Indian Navy and the Indian Army. But while deliveries are still a while off, the Indian Navy has already spent the last year familiarizing itself with these drones. Since November last year, 2 Sea Guardian drones have been operating from this Indian Navy air station in Tamil Nadu, the same base that hosts the Indian Navy's P-8I submarine hunter jets. From this base, the 2 Sea Guardians have been flying surveillance missions out over the Bay of Bengal and the larger Indian Ocean. Acquired on lease for a year, first let's tell you how these drones actually work. Each system comprises the drone aircraft itself and the crucial ground control system. Crews in the ground control station handle all aspects of the drone, controlling it via a satellite link. Capable of flying thousands of kilometers away from the ground station, the drone relays real-time images and targeting information. While the Sea Guardians on lease to India are unarmed, the drones being purchased will be fully armed and can be commanded to engage targets and fire at them. Flying at a maximum altitude of up to 40,000 feet and capable of pre-programmed autonomous flight of nearly 2 days, the Sea Guardian employs precision radar and electro-optical sensors to provide detailed imagery and intelligence over wide areas. And their weapons package includes laser-guided bombs, anti-ship missiles, and even anti-tank weaponry. The 20-meter wingspan of these drones, as wide as a cricket pitch, has 9 weapon stations called hardpoints, which can carry 2 tons of electronics and weapons. A high-definition electro-optical infrared sensor can capture still and video images at extended ranges. A synthetic aperture radar can build up pictures of geographical features. A maritime patrol radar can detect targets on the sea surface, and an inverse SAR can detect, image, and classify objects such as warships over 300 kilometers away. What's clear is that India doesn't just want surveillance drones, but combat drones capable of hunting and destroying targets from the air.
Rifle.
Often just called the Predator B in reference to the baseline model, the Sea Guardian is a modern version of the Reaper, famous for raining hell on terror targets in Syria, Iraq, and especially in the tribal areas of Pakistan, courtesy the American CIA. The drones to be ordered by India will likely come with Hellfire precision-guided munitions, weapons that are already operational on the Indian Air Force's Apache helicopters. Acquiring combat-proven US drones would also make up for an imbalance caused by China's own deployment of Wingloong 2 combat drones at airfields in Tibet and plans to supply these drones to Pakistan and other countries. If the Ladakh standoff has been a wake-up call, and if India has reacted by actioning a flurry of combat purchases, pushing through the long-pending Sea Guardian deal would easily be the biggest in terms of value and also the most operationally significant. With Sandeep Unithan in Delhi, Bureau Report, India Today.